Now, I'm going to be guiding you through a mantra meditation today. And though we've got a couple of things that we're going to do, that I'd like to explain the agenda to you. I'm going to start out by drawing an oracle card from my deck to get a little inspiration for the class and for your day going forward. Then we'll start with a meditation, just focusing on your breath. It'll be just a few minutes of meditation. Then we'll go into the mantra meditation. We'll add the mantra to our meditation, and that'll be about a 15-minute meditation. And then at the end, we'll have another short meditation focusing just on your breath. So you'll have a lot of opportunities to explore adding the mantra to your meditation. So I'm going to draw a card from my oracle deck. Okay, I have selected healing, which seems awfully appropriate for these times that we're in right now. And of course, healing is something that we can all relate to, whether we're healing from something as small as a paper cut or something as large and looming as COVID. But also right now, of course, winter is the cold and flu season. So we've got a lot of opportunities for healing. Let me read the description. The frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. It's a good thought. A little bit more, healing literally means to make whole. It refers to the process of restoring health to something or someone that is unbalanced, diseased, or damaged. And for us to reach or maintain a state of health and wholeness, we need to balance all aspects of ourselves. Our physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional bodies have to harmoniously work together. And this requires clear communication and awareness of all the information that our sensory system is providing us. The color green is the predominant color in the card. And of course, we associate green with growth. Whenever we see leaves starting to sprout on trees or plants poking through the soil, we know that a new growth cycle is starting. And of course, we've got growth cycles within ourselves as well. Sometimes after healing, we kind of regenerate and consider that a new growth. But a couple of things I'd like you to think about that can give you some inspiration as you go forward into your day today. Contemplate your state of health for a moment. Do you consider yourself in excellent health or good health or maybe poor health? And are you as healthy as you want to be? We've got a lot of information at our fingertips that we look at and consider as we're trying to decide on things that we eat and how we move our bodies. And what are you doing to contribute to greater health? Do you realize that your health does not just refer to the state of your physical body? Do you invest in your emotional and spiritual health as well? Which I'd like to think you're doing right now by joining in the meditation class. How do you do this? I think I gave you an answer right there. One last thought on this. Take time to lovingly attend to yourself. All right, as I said, I'm going to guide you through a mantra meditation today. Now, a mantra is a word, a sound, a syllable, or even a phrase that's repeated over and over again during your meditations. And that word and its repetition can give you a really good vibrational resonance. Now, the mantra we're using today is a great mantra for beginners, but it's also really good for those of you who are accustomed to using a mantra during your meditation. We're going to use a simple yet ancient mantra, So Hum. We won't be speaking it aloud, but rather we'll repeat it silently to ourselves as we meditate. Now, using a mantra during meditation is a simple but powerful technique that matches our breath and the repetition of the mantra to quiet the mind and relax the body. And a mantra is really designed to bring you into a deeper state of awareness and presence. It gives your mind an object to focus on. And when you have something to focus on, it becomes easier to steady your mind. We've all probably had that moment of meditation where we start to think about what we need to do later in the day or add something to the grocery list. But at first, using a mantra may feel awkward and maybe even uncomfortable. But when you repeat it, you can allow yourself to relax into that repetition, and you don't need to think about it anymore. As I said, we're going to use the mantra So Hum. It literally means I am that. The syllable so translates to I am, and hum translates to that. So hum. I am that. And since it repeats that you are one with all things that are, one with the universe, it's a great phrase to help you move toward your enlightenment. And you'll start to see yourself as part of all those you come in contact with, everybody and everything. And so you can become more compassionate, more understanding, and more loving. In other words, you are one with the universe. In fact, you are the person in front of you in traffic. You are the angry boss. You are the screaming baby. And by repeating this mantra, you remind yourself that you're connected to everyone. And because of that, you can more easily remain in a state of peace and joy, despite the challenges of whatever might be confronting you throughout the day. So as I said, we're going to begin the meditation, a short meditation, by focusing on our breath. Then after a few minutes, we'll add the mantra. Now, I will guide you through the transitions, but you'll have stretches of time to silently meditate. All right, so let's begin. Find a comfortable seated position. Adjust your body if you need to, and have your feet firmly on the ground or the floor. And close your eyes. Breathe normally. Observe the inflow and outflow of your breath without trying to control your breathing. As you do this, notice and release any areas of tension in your body. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now ask yourself, Who am I? Of course, you are that. So hum. Now let's add the mantra. We're going to repeat it silently to ourselves. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose while thinking the sound so. Exhale slowly through your nose while thinking the sound hum. Allowing your breath to flow easily while silently repeating so hum. So hum with each inflow and outflow of your breath. Whenever your attention drifts to thoughts in your mind, or sounds in your environment, or sensations in your body, gently return to your breath, silently repeating so hum. So hum. I am that. Continue to silently repeat the mantra. When your attention drifts away, gently bring it back. Gently return to your breath, silently repeating, so hum. Now, slowly release the repetition of the mantra. Sit gently and quietly with your eyes closed. Take a moment to rest in the stillness and silence of your meditation, continuing to focus on your breath for another few minutes. Focus on the slow inhale and exhale. Now, take a deep inhale, hold it for a moment at the top, and exhale. 2 more deep breaths in, hold, and exhale. 1 more. Deep breath in, hold, and exhale. We never rush to or from a meditation. Just allow the peace and calm to soak into your body and mind. You will carry a little bit of this peace and calm with you as you move into your activities of the day. And as you go about your day, take the time to center yourself in your breath. Step back from your circumstances and remind yourself that regardless of what appears to be going on around you on a very real level, you are the thing that is happening. Now begin to slowly move your body, your fingers and toes, stretch. To finish, you may like to put your hands in prayer position at your heart center and acknowledge and appreciate yourself for taking this time to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Now, gently open your eyes. Namaste.